Hello everyone. I'm making this video for all the people who have been involved in the Parcels of Love seva and the seva of pendants going to Monte Sahaja over the years. I just want to say thank you. You know, my part in this is fairly small. I have this little studio with lots of stuff that I make pendants with. This is my seva. This is how I feel present with Guruji and the Sangha. So I have all this stuff in here, and like the other day I found this little bag of prints that I had done. I had printed Muji on watercolor painting that I had done. This is years ago. I didn't really like them at the time. I found the bag, and now Shar has those pendants. But anyway, this is really just to just tell a little, for those who don't know, a little bit of history on this. The one who brought me to Guruji, Dan Hagen, had satsang in his basement, still does. We have it every month. And when I started coming there, I started making these pendants with Guruji's image on them to put on a table where people who would come to satsang could take. And this evolved into people taking these to Sahaja when they would go. My friend David Otts was one of the first ones, I think, that took some pendants there, and it sort of evolved into a seva where I was making these pendants, and I would find beings through Sahaja who were going over there. I would mail them to them in the United States, and then they would take them. So the early ones were David first, he was local here, and then Annie and Siddhartha, who incidentally were the first people I met when I had my opportunity to go to Sahaja in the the Muji Mala. And I thought that was very interesting. But anyway, so I was working initially with Brahmi to like figure out how best to package these things and everything and what they needed, and then she moved on, and I worked with Prima, and then so that went on for a few years. These were sold in Sahaja at the Sangha shop, and also at events like Zimar, and ostensibly the purpose was to raise funds for people to come to Sahaja who otherwise couldn't afford to come by themselves. So, so as I said, this is my presence with the Sangha and Guruji when I do this work. So when COVID came, I was asked to pause my seva, and which I did, but I kept making. The impulse would come, inspiration would come, an idea would come, and I would just let them come through me. And so they were sitting in a box, and I decided I'll just send some to Shar, because she knows a lot of people. So Shar is very social in the Sangha. I am not, and so she has lots of contacts, and so what unfolded with Guruji's grace was this wonderful seva that came to be known as Parcels of Love, and so Shar would send those to people in different countries, and they would then either send them to other distributors or to individuals, either the ones that Shar had suggested, or they would find them themselves. So these pendants started going out all over the world, and it's just it never could have planned something like this. It unfolded. So the pendants for me are like a tiny darshan of Guruji. I have this one. This is actually a picture of him receiving a pendant from me, so it's a special one for me. But you know, when it's worn in the company of open people or seekers or whatever, they might say, "Who is that?" And a conversation might start that actually ends up bringing someone home in the heart of Guruji. So anyway, I guess this video is really just to say thank you so much to everyone who participates in this, including recipients, including end recipients, because all these things, I know they have a journey. You know, I mean, when I make stuff, when I make these things, I'll send Shar, 20 or 30 of them or whatever. I forget all about them. Unless I see them on someone, or sometimes I get sent pictures, which I love, or I'll see them in videos at Sahaja or whatever. It always warms my heart to see that. Anyway, forgot what I was going with there, but anyway, I want to say thank you, and just blessings to everyone, and happy holidays, and thank you.